Midnight music mix.
I say, what is music? Music is life, especially throughout the African American community. Music has been paramount throughout strife and telling our story from gospel all the way to blues. And I know it's a big part of my life, and I wouldn't be who I am without music. This is a story, and it's an engaging journey that I don't think I ever end. I think life impact my music making experiences in many ways. I would say being from the region that I'm in, I have a different life than a lot of people. Like coming up, we say a lot of the things. We got the same dialect as a lot of the folks. That I love and really cherish in the 20s and 30s, and even now, I'm in the South. So it's a lot of traditions and stuff that I got by living this life that I have and being in location and having my grandparents in my life and having a lot of older people in my life. And I would say through their life intertwined with mine, it really give you a whole nother outlook. They lived a lot longer than I have, so a lot of my inspiration come from their life. And since they're so, they're right there, easily accessible. I use my life and other folks' life in my music. I think the way COVID-19 have impacted the way I listen to music, I I would just say I listen to a lot more than I was able to listen to before the pandemic. Being on the road, you listen to music, but you're still doing a lot of your time consumed with being on the stage or getting ready for showtime or just resting up. But I must say I got a lot of I got about a few 178s from like the 20s and on to like the 50s, and I sit here uh, with my Victrola. I got a Victrola I bought from Best Buy. It's crazy. It got like an AM, FM. You can play all kind of vinyl on there. You can play a lot of stuff. Anyway, I listen to a lot of the 78s because a lot of these songs that I play, there are no tutorials for them. And then if there are tutorials, it's like not what's on the record. So I really get down. I wait till it get late in the evening here or about night, and I know the folk downstairs be scared, but I listen to all the stuff, and I really try to think about it because I think during this time it really showed the world kind of in a sense how it was to be these blues musicians, especially these folk try to really listen to on the 30s from the 30s and 20s and 30s. It wasn't much work for them outside of the few records that a lot of them made. That was it. So I think, and also looking in like a lot of stuff that's coming up and researching, like the Mon Rainey documentary. Uh, you know, I took a lot of stuff from it, but the biggest highlight I think of that is like the music industry is going to be different once all of this is over. And the same story is going to be like the industry is going to try to swallow all of the musicians, and when folks this all open back up, folks going to be ready to do everything. So it's like really sitting down and honing your craft and keeping your mind sharp. And even though we don't know what tomorrow will bring, but the music reminds us, through the struggle, we still have to be smart. We still have to be on top of it. So that's what I've really been diving into.
Midnight music mix.